Hey everyone, it's Bri. I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the Bella Boulevard creative team. And today is sketch week and we are using this gorgeous sketch designed by our very own Nikki Rowland. I love it so much and I had so much fun working with it. So it's also Let Us Adore Him week. This is the brand new Christmas collection from Bella Boulevard and it is so gorgeous and it has so many beautiful elements to it, and this was my first layout with it and I had a lot of fun working with it. Now, like I've said in numerous videos, I always have a hard time when I work with a brand new collection that I haven't used before because I want to use everything, and I do have it sped up quite a bit, but I did go back and forth and I really wanted to use everything. I kind of had to stop myself and say, okay, just stop, save it for the next layout. Okay, so for the sketch calls for 4 different pattern papers or cardstocks or whatever you want to use, and it also has tabs. So I took the King of Kings, Prince of Peace, Rebirth, and Oh Holy Night 12 by 12 pattern papers, and I trimmed it down to an 8 by 3, I think, or 3 by 8. And then I figured they were too big, so I trimmed them down to a 2 by 8. And they were the perfect size. So what I'm going to do here is just adhere on all of those punched tabs that I punched out with my tiny attacher, as well as some adhesive, and then I'm going to distress the edges just to ruffle it up and give each piece some extra interest. Now I do have them all laid down, and my photo that I chose is from the Erica Rose Creates holiday retreat that just happened last weekend, and I thought it would be perfect to use for this Christmas collection. So I wanted just a little bit of subtle mixed media, so I pulled out some Distress Oxide inks from my stash that matched the collection. So I have Picked Raspberry, Prize Ribbon, Rustic Wilderness, and Mustard Seed, and I just splattered the ink colors on, and then I'm going to pick up most of the color using a clean paper towel just so that I could work a little bit quicker, and then I didn't want it like too crazy in the background. I did try some ink blending, but I didn't like the end result, so I scrapped that paper, and then I just wanted, I just went back in with some splatters. So now that that's dried, I went ahead and popped all of those pieces up on foam tape just for added dimension, and I'm going to map my photo using the Noel pattern paper, and I'm going to put it where the sketch called for it. Now it does have like a space for journaling, like in that mint and polka dot section. I'll add that after. I usually don't add journaling either on camera. Sometimes I do. I don't want to say never. It's very rare that I do, and then I usually don't add it like in final photos. I'm not a big fan of my handwriting. I probably should just type it or, print it, or just add it on anyways, and that's okay, because, it's your handwriting, and maybe, in 50 years or 80 years when kids or grandkids look at these pages, they'll see my handwriting, but I'm just not a fan of it. So I'll add that later. Now, I did find this blessed tag in the ephemera package. This one has like all the icons in it. And then does it have? No, it was in the one up above where the tags are. And then I did pull some of the ephemera icons like the florals and the trees and some of the holly berries. And then I did reach for the doohickey cardstock stickers, and I pulled out the red scallop, and then I trimmed it so that I could have it at the top and bottom of those little 4 panels. I'm going to adhere my photo down. I added some white ribbon to that tag. I did pull out a chipboard tree that's down on the bottom right, and I put that down. I have this floral piece. I'm going to add some like teal thread underneath it just to give it another element of texture. I just love that Missy Whitten shared that idea. Now I feel like I always have to have tangled thread. I just really like the look of it, and to me it helps bring another pop of color to your clusters, as well as that, the whole texture as well. So yeah, Missy, I don't even know if she's watching this, but I absolutely love that you shared it, and I cannot get enough tangled thread. All right, so anyways, I'm going to adhere this acrylic word down that says Mary, and then I'm going to add on to that, I'm going to use it as my title, and then I'm going to add on to it using the Florence alpha stickers in white. Let's see. I adhered that hollyberry down, and then I'm going to pop in some yellow thread on this little section with that red floral piece. I'm going to pop the love, like this postage stamp looking piece, and add the yellow thread underneath that. Just remembering to adhere those trees down, and then I'm going to add my the rest of my title. So I did add this striped heart. I thought that something else was needed up in that little polka dot and mint or aqua section other than my journaling. So I added that little heart, and then I got the word salad booklet and added that little sticker there, and then added the tree, this little tree trio here. And this is where I was kind of like, okay, you've got a lot of stuff going on, save it, because I just wanted to keep adding it's so pretty, and I didn't want to use all the florals up on this one layout. So I did save some for more future layouts. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this. I did get the new Trinket puffy sticker sheet out, and I'm going to go ahead and get some florals and some hearts in different clusters where, you know, different colors were needed. So that's it. I love this layout, or, you know, how it came out. I love the sketch. I think it was so fun to work with. It definitely got me out of my comfort zone and gave me a fun design to work with. So if you use this sketch, please make sure to tag us. That way we can take a look at it. I always like to see people's takes on sketches. It's so fun on how people interpret them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye.